All right, so here's my new Amflow. I've had it for one ride. I put a longer stem on it. It came with a 35 mil. I put a 42.5 mil Berg-Tech on it. Threw a set of Schwalbe radials on it. It's been one of the most dialed bikes that I've ridden. I've had a couple. There's my Giant behind it. This thing is super fast, super fun, except that I ordered it from Ronhack, and this thing is set in UK mode, which allows 20 kilometers per hour, which limits me to like 15.5 miles per hour. So it's awesome from 0 to 15.5 miles an hour, and then it's dog shit beyond that. So the workaround was not a VPN. I got a VPN. I tried to reprogram this. It didn't fix it. So I called Amflow directly, USA, had to order one of these for $299, and apparently it's going to be the US version that will allow it to be unlocked to class 3 availability to get me to 28 miles per hour or 20 in class 1. Kind of bullshit, but whatever. So haven't done much else. Did find a crack in the frame, and it's in a weird spot. I've seen a few of them that had a crack here and a few of them that have a crack here. I don't have issues. Oh, I did put this on here too, because this thing, like the rocks just love to come up and hit these areas. So this is a foam pad that I made at my work. We have a CNC mill machine, and I can hear the rocks hitting it, which is nice because it's not hitting my carbon. So that worked out perfect. It came with a little piece here, but then when you stick it on the tailgate thing on your truck too, it won't beat up your paint. But back to the crack. So I have a crack. I don't know if you'll be able to see it right there. So you can see right there. Maybe I can zoom. And it starts right there. Goes down, down, and it's in the weirdest spot. I don't know if you can see, I don't know, but it goes straight down there into this area on the front of that tube. So got a hold of Amflow, got the typical runaround of, oh, keep an eye on it. We don't think it's concerning structurally. Could be a crack in the paint, which you can feel it. Like there's actually like a texture to it. It feels like, well, here you can hear it. So there's definitely a crack, and it's not just in the paint, but whatever. So now I get to fight with them. But first ride, set some bitchin' new PRs, and came in second on a segment on Strava. So it's a banger of a bike. Just kind of got to get the stuff worked out. It rides very compact, so I've got the seat adjusted all the way back. Like I said, I lengthened out the stem. I don't know if that figures out to 8 mil or something like that, but I think my Giant rode really long and I was comfortable on it. This is just a different feel, different geometry, but I mean, overall, great bike. Imagining that Amflow will hook it up and take care of the frame. We're supposed to have a dealer here in Lake Havasu here shortly, so they're getting more US dealers. That's cool. I ordered this thing straight out of China. People talk shit, but whatever. Like, they weren't available to me, so all you bike guys that are like, oh, you gotta support the local guys, like, I fucking tried, okay? Like, I tried, and my bike shop out here, I know the guy really well, and I tried to hand him the money, but he just couldn't get a hold of Amflow in time. So it is what it is. It came in this crate right here, straight out of China. So came in actually 2 boxes. So the bike came in this box, and the wheel set came in this box. And then there was a 3rd box right there that had all the little knick-knacky bullshit in it. So, but if you order from Ronhack, it takes about 3 months. It was delayed. They offered me a pack that was like a $99 frame pack. It never showed up, so they refunded me the $100 there. I got the bike for $6,000 total delivered. It was about 2 months, not 2 months. It was about 2 weeks late from what it should have been. What other problems did I have? Ronhack, the support's not there. So if you can support a local shop, do it. Luckily, my shop now will have these bikes in a couple weeks. But this was bullshit too. Like, this whole thing is in EU as opposed to US, so I had to spend another $300. So still $1,800 cheaper than retail, and I got that thing sorted out, or I will have it sorted out. I ordered the part yesterday. So, but overall, that's kind of my review. I would love to give you like a video review of me out on the trails and stuff, but it's a banger of a bike. Like, I had a great time on it yesterday. Rode with a bunch of e-bike guys. It was the fastest bike out there when it came to hills and stuff. The thing's incredible. It just sucked because I could only go 15.5 miles an hour, and then it just runs out and you're working against the bike. So, yep, that's my initial review of the Ronhack, of the Amflow, of the crack in the frame, of kind of how it rides. I haven't heard anybody else say that they ride compact this way. But even the guy at the bike shop got on it, and he is a bike guy. Like, he owns the bike shop, and he's like, dude, this thing rides very short compared to like how a Trek feels and those other bikes. Like, he has Santa Cruz and Trek and other good bikes. And we did some measuring, and I think it's just different geometry. Maybe optically it's different. Like, it's just angles are different, but I don't know. It seems to work. It's pretty dialed. It's pretty fast. So if you're looking at one and you want to spend $7,900, this is what you get. You can spend 12 grand and get one that's got like the fancier shit on it, but this has Eagle 70 and it's all cable shifting and stuff. If you want the fancy other stuff, it's like 3 or 4 grand more. So, but it is what it is. Cool bike. Yeah, the ins and outs of ordering shit from China and new shit from a new bike company, but so far, not bad. That's my one-day review.